With your host, Apollo DJ Jess, Mike Laird, Mo Polo, and DJ
Standing on 10, living this like a grown man. Yeah. Standing on 10, living this like a grown man. Yeah. Standing on 10, living this like a grown man. Yeah. Standing on 10, living this like a grown man. Yeah. Handling grown man business 7 days a week. Handling grown man business so the fam can eat. Handling grown man business, this ain't for the weak. Handling grown man business, living out my dream. Yeah, no, it wouldn't be easy just to make it here. Yeah, now we on top, vision never clear. Yeah, only 100 proof soldiers on my team. Yeah, can't do the fake or flaw, they won't break the scene. Yeah, life of the party, you know we make the scene. Yeah, hoping that Spike Lee catch this on film, we do the right things. Cookie Monster, the ice cream, I'm on chill today. How I make up these meals, make a deal a day. Trying to stay out the way while we elevate. Trying to stay on my grown man shit, okay? Making the way for all my kids, okay? Generate wealth and all new real estate. Standing on 10, living this like a grown man. Yeah. Standing on 10, living this like a grown man. Yeah. Standing on 10, living this like a grown man. Yeah. Standing on 10, living this like a grown man. Yeah. Grown Man Tuesday. Won't y'all come and join the Grown Man Tuesday crew? Yeah, Grown Man Tuesday. We just wanna get our grown man on with you. Yeah, Grown Man Tuesday. Won't y'all come and join the Grown Man Tuesday crew? Yeah, Grown Man Tuesday. We just wanna get our grown man on with you. Yeah, Grown Man Tuesday. Won't y'all come and join the Grown Man Tuesday crew? Yeah, Grown Man Tuesday. We just wanna get our grown man on with you. Yeah, Grown Man Tuesday. Won't y'all come and join the Grown Man Tuesday crew? Yeah, Grown Man Tuesday. We just wanna get our grown man on with you. Yeah, Grown Man Tuesday. Won't y'all come and join the Grown Man Tuesday crew? Yeah, Grown Man Tuesday. We just wanna get our grown man on with you. Yeah, Grown Man Tuesday. We just wanna get our grown man on with you. Yeah, Grown Man Tuesday. Won't y'all come and join the Grown Man Tuesday crew? Yeah. Know I'm a grown man. Grown Man Tuesday. It go down every Grown Man Tuesday. Know I'm a grown man. Been on my grown man. Grown Man Tuesday. Won't y'all come and join the Grown Man Tuesday crew? Yeah, Grown Man Tuesday. We just wanna get our grown.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? It is your boy Apollo's own DJ Jess. I want to welcome everybody to another episode of Grown Man Tuesday. Let me begin by saying happy holidays. That's right, the holiday season is upon us. Wow, it's just what? Today's the 19th, so it's only 6 days until Christmas. Like, Hanukkah and all that other stuff is here upon us. So whatever you celebrate, happy holidays. But you know what? This is a special episode because it's our Christmas episode. As you can see, we all dressed. I got my aunt and uncle up here. And we are here to celebrate the holidays. So I appreciate them. But we got to make this show quick because they got to get back. They got gifts to deliver and good stuff like that.
Colored too, huh?
Yeah.
Colored.
I got the colored ones.
Oh,
I don't be playing that. Nah, bro. Nah.
Right.
Represent. But hey, like I said, we got a high power episode for you. And I don't do this by myself. So hit that share button, share the page, keep them comments coming. I need more comments, guys. Last week, I only saw about 600 comments. I need more than that, okay? So I need y'all just say boo. Right now, everybody give me a happy holiday, a hello, a what's up. Talk to the crew, all right? But like I said, I don't do this show alone, so I'm going to introduce the crew that rocks with me. But this week, unfortunately, Dre's not with us. He had another obligation that he's committed to, so we had to go dig deep and find somebody. We literally pulled him off the street. We got him here at 4:45. We flew this man in, and he is here. He is a relative, okay?
Who that is?
Who that is, exactly. I'm going to let him.
That ain't no damn puppy.
That's L over there.
To my immediate right. Say what up, man.
Yo, what up? This is Leonard Washington, the original Dave Chappelle skit.
Okay.
You actually, and like we've had guests fill in for several of us on here, but you're the actual first guest who's given his first in full government. Now we got to do a damn W-9. Bullshit, yo.
He's on payroll. He's on payroll.
He knew what he was doing. Damn.
Exactly.
Yo, man, we appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming through on last minute notice. But how's everything?
He's feeling good, man. We on vacation. I'm happy.
That's it.
And just here to do whatever we got to do.
Hey, man, well, we thank you. We're going to show you how this rolls. And, we've chopped it up on several occasions outside of here on a regular basis, whether it's at your house, my house, family member's house. So, we're here to have a good time and give our opinion. Okay, so don't hold back when you give your opinion. Okay, if I do this, you're talking too long, but you're good. Thanks for coming again. Right. Hey, and to my immediate far left.
God,
okay,
damn, who you got to your left? The Undertaker?
What was left?
Yeah. That's
okay,
to my
I
want the same thing.
Left. You want that? Let's give it up for
Bo Polo.
Hey, Mo, what's good?
Let's clap it up
for Mo.
Yeah, you already know.
Ralph, what's good, B?
No traffic today. I made it here on time.
It's good to see you in that seat, man. It's something different when you're not in that seat. You know what I mean? It's really something different.
It's rough getting here.
It is. Mo don't live close to the studio, so Mo makes a commitment to get here every week. And we appreciate you. And we got a busy week this week, so we're gonna have to hit that road. Yeah, exactly. But I appreciate you.
You're a Polo member.
Why?
Yeah, he got stock in Polo.
I gotta come with you, man. You be looking. I like your Polo, man.
Yeah, the other day we had the holiday party.
Yeah,
he had on the fierce is red. That was fire.
Red.
Oh my God!
See, but the thing is, some people overdo Polo, but your Polo be just enough. Pause. Know what I mean? But some people be wearing. I saw a dude look like he was about to hop in an Indy 500 car. Yeah, he had on a whole race suit. And I said, "What are you doing?" He was.
That's not for us.
Nah, not for us. But yeah, I gotta come with you.
Even less. Yeah, we appreciate everybody, and of course. You see this guy every week next to me by my side, wherever I'm at, and he is my second born. I'm so grateful to share this show with him as well. Let's give it for none other than
Fuen. Clap for yourself. Slap hands, everybody clap hands. It's a celebrate. I'm happy as hell. My name tonight is Vacation Mode Mike.
Yeah, you a couple of days from getting out of town, right?
Couple of days from getting out of town. Hey, work. I know, my bad. I might have not told you, but don't call me because I'm off. Opposite of on, off. Don't call me.
And sometimes when you're off, they call you more than when you're on.
Hey, listen, brother.
So your kids excited to get away?
Yeah. We taking a road trip. I'm driving from Jersey to Chicago.
Chi-Town.
We're going to the Chi-Town. Not 63rd.
Ty, what's good?
We staying on the north side.
Yeah, you better be on the north side.
Yeah.
Don't go to the south side.
No, please.
No south side.
Stay downtown.
No, never that.
But you're like, I am really like, you're keeping that legacy going because we took a lot of road trips.
Yeah.
And you're letting your kids and your boys see the world by the way of driving.
Yeah.
You done drove pretty much across country.
And every single time I do it, I take away all electronics.
Really?
Yeah, you're gonna soak all this in. At least till we get to the scenic route. Right. Like when we driving through mountains and stuff that look like a postcard, I don't want to look in the back seat and I see you like this.
I mean, soak this in because we ain't gonna see this next.
Yeah, but
time.
like when you ride through
But when we riding and we rolling, yeah, look at your iPad, you fall asleep. Yeah, that's. But I ain't had that back in the day. I remember one day you told me count how many different trees I see. You know how long that shit took me? Bro, I fell asleep. Me and DeMar was like, yo, let's count how many red cars we see. Bro, we was counting cars. We had to count stuff.
Yeah, we
That's
made
the
up
stuff that
stuff.
was entertaining.
Blue cars, red cars, but
Yeah.
I mean, when you on a road trip that's hours,
Yeah.
you gotta get
But
creative.
now they have electronics.
What's
so they
up,
can get
Walt?
away with that.
Yeah, let's hold that for a second. Give a big shout out to Walt. Walt is actually in Dubai right now. He's watching us during the day over in Dubai.
All right,
they
Walt.
went there Sunday. They'll be there.
Spend some
him
of
and
that
Ryan.
dough.
Yeah, so
Right.
do what you do, Walt. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate
Must
you all the way
be
from
nice.
Dubai.
Spend some of that dough.
Yeah. Oh
There's
man.
morning over there.
Oh yeah. No doubt. No doubt.
Look, y'all know Dubai.
And hot as fuck.
You know, certain times you don't want to go.
You been
about-
to Dubai?
No, I ain't never been to
It's
Dubai.
about 88 degrees over there.
You been?
Yeah.
Yeah. I went a couple months ago, but then I woke up. That shit was a hell of a dream. That's the closest I got to Dubai. And a music video. That was it. Yeah.
Hilarious. Yo, once again, hit
must
that
be
share
nice,
button.
Walt.
Les, welcome to the show. Appreciate you, Lynette. Appreciate you, Brenda. Everybody is tuned in. Leo, all the way down in Delaware. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate everybody. Tag a friend, text a friend, tell a friend that we on right now with the hottest podcast going down. It's called Grown Man Tuesdays, and we bring it to you straight. Chaser, no interruptions. Real
Yeah.
talk. Hey, great week of football. Let's
Yeah.
talk about the Dolphins.
That's it.
Why you gotta talk about the Dolphins?
Well, because we
Yeah.
got back on the winning track
Yeah.
and we beat
I
the
wanna talk about the Dolphins.
lonely Jets.
Yeah.
I mean, that was we needed that. I ain't gonna lie.
What was the score?
30-0.
That's what I'm talking about. You see what happens when you don't go?
Oh, I set
The
myself
janky
up for
thing
that.
again?
Jinky didn't go, and we done went 30. Got a nice 30 points.
But y'all that don't know what he's talking about. Every time I seem to go to a road game
Yeah.
with the Dolphins,
Hey, L Boogie.
it's,
Yo.
Every time
They
you go
get
to the
wore
damn
out.
Dolphin game, we get jinxed, bro.
Well, listen, you forget one thing. Y'all eliminated the Jets. I ain't
Yes, we
just
did.
knock
Yes,
them out.
we
Y'all
did.
eliminated them.
we not only eliminated the Jets, we eliminated Aaron Rodgers from coming back. He said, I don't even feel good now.
Yeah,
So we're gonna keep it moving.
yeah,
And-
don't amp them up too much. Don't give them no ammo.
Lynn is a Giants fan, so he fits right in.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, that's
in
right.
where
That's
Drake
right.
would be
That's
sitting.
right. That's
Okay,
right.
We kept the hat up here for you.
That's
All
right.
There you go.
And
Nowhere to go, nothing to do.
exactly.
Did the Giants win?
Giants lost 24-6 down in the dirty. Okay,
Was
They
it close?
Listen, we gonna
24-6.
we gonna take out whipping like a man. All right, we gonna take it.
Well, y'all don't take a lot of whippings, bro. Y'all some badass
Yeah.
grown kids.
But we
Okay.
still in the hunt. We still in it.
All right.
And that's the crazy part. Y'all still in the hunt till this week.
Yep. We
Y'all
still
play
in it.
Philly. And yo,
Yeah.
and we're gonna keep it rolling,
Oh,
but
well,
Philly
Philly.
ain't looking too hot right now. They should be worried.
What's
Ain't
it?
nobody running around doing this
Philly,
right now.
Philly forgot to play defense on that possession.
Woo! No, you gotta get that kid.
What's
They
that?
got-
That's the
Shout out
loss,
kid.
right?
Hey, Jay,
That's
they
a
got
good
caught
roll.
slipping, John. They forgot to play
That
defense,
catch was
man.
smooth, bro.
Because
Like
when
this.
he caught it, everybody that was in the end zone on defense was looking at each other like this.
Well, wait, you didn't
Like,
get
wait,
up.
who assignment was? He was open, and homeboy is just like, oh yeah, game over. But
Yeah, it was over.
bad.
It really was. And of course the Broncos.
Ass.
ass. No, say your
And when
word.
y'all win, y'all good.
What you
But how you-
trash?
We ain't get no trash. They was ass, not trash.
No, they asked us. I mean, we blew a playoff spot.
Damn.
No, y'all not.
We got a
out.
shot for a wild card. So I don't know.
Alright.
We I just said the offense got to do better. Our defense is winning our games.
Yeah.
No, not
The
this past week.
receiver-
They put up 42 points against y'all. That defense, you got to understand. Detroit got a hell of an offense. Okay,
I didn't know they had that. Their
Bro.
record was like that. I didn't know
bro,
that.
they run it back.
Yeah.
Bro, they got a powerful offense. And golf is either hit or miss, all or nothing.
Yeah.
And he was all that week.
No,
Their running game is
Nah,
crazy. They ran.
Detroit got a mean offensive line.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They offensive
Yeah.
line, them jokers mean business, bro. They look like monsters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
listen,
Yeah.
I
Why we
wish we
got-
could say
what,
that.
What that say?
That's it. Where we at? Philly,
Philly
fan
fan.
here, man. My corners need to go get UPS application.
Yo,
Oh man.
yo, but the good part about that is Dallas got smacked by Buffalo. Okay, they were never in that
They
game.
thought they were gonna go in there and just tear them apart.
Nah, but
Buffalo played well at home.
But Dallas still got good news out of that.
Of course, with the Philly loss.
Yeah.
So it's still the same.
Dallas
And we got
fans
Dallas
still
this week.
talking
So
shit.
it's gonna be some shit.
Dallas will be
Dallas.
out first round. They'll be out first round.
This week.
Yeah. Enough about football, y'all. Because usually we get into that, man, and we got some great topics we want to discuss this week, and it's like sometimes we don't have enough time, so we get straight into.
I just want to hit up Tiger Woods and his son. They tore their ass up.
Yes, they
that
did.
little boy can golf.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like, you know what the funny part is? It's different than a basketball player, like or a football player. Okay, that one-on-one that he gets from his father,
It's crazy.
it's gonna be crazy.
And he putting everything just like his father. Just like his father.
I missed the damn.
They
memo.
look like statues when they hit the ball. They say your body not all you see is their arm. That's all you see.
No,
Yo, how old is his son?
You gotta be 17, 18 now, right?
I have the crew look
if
him up.
that-
How old is Junior Woods?
I need the old Tiger back because Tiger.
But see the thing about Tiger,
Tiger Woo is turning into Tiger Who. And I ain't know he was passing the damn throne that quick.
Tiger's 50 plus.
He's,
It's about time.
It's about
He
time.
should be on the senior tour.
I guess.
Tiger done been in a car crash. He done had hips, ankles, knees,
Ass
arms.
whoopings.
I should have
Yeah.
called you before I got my
Divorces.
damn $10.
He's tired.
Yeah.
Tiger's tired.
You can't come back out of retirement and say you tired. You just got back, damn it.
That means
How
he's
you
supposed to be on
just
the
come
senior
back?
circuit.
Hey,
Excuse me.
listen.
But
you
his son gonna be all right though. His son gonna be all right.
all right, yeah.
He's 14. Wow. Hitting like that.
Yeah.
And he hit the ball a country mile too.
That's the shit that make me mad, man. When I look at my son and he ain't shooting it how I used to shoot.
His son's 11. He's about to be 11.
All right.
It's gonna come when you
Happy
ain't thinking about it.
pre-birthday.
Happy
Cameron.
birthday to my son. He gonna be 11 years old on Thursday.
Woo,
His
big
name
11.
is Cameron. Yeah, he gonna be 11. Yo.
That's amazing. I remember when
Yeah.
that boy was born.
And I'm still not a veteran yet because he still take me on a roller coaster. But you know what it is now? He in that preteen mode and he learned to test my wife more than he tests me.
Well, you done said
Oh, it's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming.
Yeah, I know it's coming. But I think I still got that fear
Oh, he got that
in
fear.
his body because I don't even got to pop my son. All I got to do is speak with a little bit of
Bass in the
aggressiveness,
voice?
and he like, oh, okay, yep, you mean business, I got it.
Yeah.
But with my wife, him growing up, she had the technique. Give him some time. 1,
Yeah.
2.
Oh no, that's too much
if,
for
if,
me.
if
That's
he don't
soft
come by
parenting.
3, then
Yeah,
I gotta go get him.
yeah,
Nah,
that's too much for
hell,
me.
nah,
Yeah.
yeah, no.
Nah, man. Listen.
So now
That
it's
ain't
getting to
happening.
where she says something and he might grunt. And she's like, "Oh, let him express himself." I'm like, "I'm telling you,
Because
Dude,
right
that's
now,
that
little
boy.
boy
You better not
growing,
let a kid
man.
express
right now,
himself.
you're the greatest dad in the world.
Yes.
Yeah.
From,
You better not let
from
him express
birth
himself.
to like 13.
Yeah.
Then from 13 on, you a motherfucker.
Yeah.
You'll say
Listen.
I'm already starting to get glimpses of it." But then he like snap out of it. He be like, "Oh, nah."
Now you gotta remember we got 3 and 3. So I got 3 girls, 3 boys. Boys, you keep them in check all the way up until they in their 20s.
Yeah.
Them
Yeah.
girls, soon as they hit puberty,
13 was my
forget
daughter.
it.
you lose them.
Yep, you lose them up until they 28 years old.
Till they need something.
Well, mine,
Mhm.
goddamn, no, my daughter came back at about 16 and a half.
Yeah.
That's because my arms start fitting around her neck.
They say behind every spoiled daughter is a dad with a bald head. Don't take off your cap. But they say that's what they say. So you did your job, but who the hell wouldn't want to spoil that little girl? I think
Right.
it's that's different.
Yeah, that's
Like,
how. Funny part is they used to think I was really spoiling her, but then they got sons, you know, and they're kind of easy with their sons to a degree. Okay,
Mhm.
and yet they're like, "Dad, I'm glad I never had a girl." They wouldn't want a girl because
Right.
they know how they are. A girl is a different beast when it comes to being,
Yeah.
like your boy, you snatch him up, your daughter be like,
Yeah. I used
"Oh,
to look at him with my sister like, "You soft, look at you, bro. You soft, bro." Listen, quick story. I taught a gymnastics class, right? I had 2 boys that came in with their dad, L, and he was mad aggressive with them when they didn't want to do nothing.
Mhm.
He disappeared for a while. He came back with the 3rd child. It was a girl.
Mhm.
She ain't want to do nothing.
Mhm.
He approached her like, "Well, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to, sweetie." And I'm looking at him like, "Oh, what's
Killed
going
the
on, bro?
boys.
Yo, you saw what?" But it was different because that was his little girl. So
Yeah.
I get it. I get
and
it.
that's
but-
what it was. He'd be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Yo," and they would talk about me. I mean, woo!
Yeah,
I would get it.
See, listen, I'll say right now, as soon as they hit that age after between 18 and 20, my motto turned into F them kids.
Yeah.
You know you can use that word.
You're right.
You
I
say
don't
fuck them
owe
kids.
you nothing. I got you this far.
Yep.
No.
Like,
See, y'all better than me. I hit that shit last year. Shit, he turned 10. I said, fuck these kids. And I ain't even gonna hold you. He 4 days before Christmas. I walked up to him and I said, bro, listen, you got the 21st, you got the 25th.
Which one you want?
We've been celebrating for 10 years. Pick one, homie. Mommy and daddy can't keep doing more. Because I ain't gonna keep, they especially because of Pop, they already think we rich. They like, oh, Dad, you got lots of money. Dad, this, Dad, this. I'm like, nah, bro, it ain't like that.
I'm going through that phase right now.
You can have that.
Going through that phase right now.
That's what we do. And that's funny that you bring that up. That's what we do with our kids. When it comes to our kids, you know, you could be doing it could be really tough times. Yeah. But
they don't see that.
You shield them from that. Yeah. You make sure they have everything they need. So if you hear people talk later, so they come and they say, we didn't have much, but I never knew we was poor.
Poor, right?
Because a parent always makes a way. They find a way. They go out there and create, whether it's an extra job, they find a way. So that kid is getting what they need. Okay. Exactly, yeah. And that's what happens.
My father was like that. It was 7 of us. Yeah. I say I want a pair of sneakers. He go get everybody some sneakers.
See?
And I'm scratching my head like, how did they do that? And I got 2 and it's crazy.
Well, let me ask y'all this. Well, what y'all think about everybody acting like what we consider discipline is child abuse nowadays? So if you sit there and try to provide structure when your child is coming up, they consider that generational trauma.
Well, that's what it's gonna be. I don't care.
So look. I feel like that. Growing up, I got my ass whooped so many times for doing shit and being too busy, and you know what I mean, and getting knocked in the head. That I turned all them ass whoopings into one ass whooping. That all I gotta give to my kids is just that one good ass whooping. And then you just give them that look and remind them. So I don't have to keep hitting their ass. They already know what time it is because I already set that bar. But like you say, it's going to be that day when they try to climb that goddamn wall. Like, nah, we going to test you. But I'm ready for that day. Yeah. But the thing is, I don't have to do that. But I feel like a lot of parents this day don't even do that. They don't even do that. They don't even do that little bit, bro. Nah. I looked at one of my gymnastics students the other day. He was tripping and he walked out of the daggone gym, and I walked him to his mom. Mom tried to reiterate that everything is okay. And he looked dead at her and he said, "You're not my mom." I looked at her like this. And mind you, I'm the instructor. I'm supposed to keep a straight face, but I looked at her like,
what you gonna do? Yeah.
Yo, you know what I did?
What?
I walked away. You on your own now, lady, but I walked away. It's nothing I could do. But just the fact that a kid could sit there like it's something going on that ain't right, that got to be fixed. That wasn't fixed
as soon as they stopped letting us discipline our kids, it became a problem. Okay.
Facts.
Lessons, like look at what Les says.
Les said lessons not learned through pain are easily forgotten.
There you go. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
I agree.
You know, you have to.
And Ralph said, hold on. When they get bigger than you, they try to challenge you. And the remedy for that is look them dead in the eye and tell them, go stand in front of I wasn't ready. I couldn't even finish that.
Well, damn, Ralph, how many kids you got left?
But that's just like telling a child, the stove is hot. I ain't gonna tell you no more. Go touch the stove.
Touch the stove.
But already check this out. My boys have thought I was crazy since they were young, and till this day, they don't play with me.
That's it.
Yeah, I seen some of that, Greenie. Greenie, I seen some of that. Yes, she did not play with them boys.
Look, I don't even. That's Aunt Pam. I don't even play.
Listen,
with them.
if you was with him and they did something, she got everybody.
Yes.
Now go tell your mother I got you.
She got it right. That soft parenting don't work at all.
Exactly, it don't.
That's some bullshit.
Back in the day, you got multiple ass whippings, okay?
What?
The neighbor can hit you, your aunt can hit you. You let somebody hit a child today, that mother ready to fight, and that child could have shot somebody else.
Listen, you couldn't even play hooky in my house.
That's the thing.
Because my mom was a Newark teacher, and she knew everybody. Oh, we saw Kurt downtown.
Yep.
You was there before you got home.
Hey, bro, look, growing up, I had so many uncles that wasn't my uncle. They was my dad's friend, but I thought they was my uncle.
Right.
And I'll be outside so much, and they'll see me, and they'll be like, "What's up, Mike? Little Rel, Terrell, or call me whatever." But you can't do no wrong because they're looking at you. So it goes outside the village. The village, you thought it was the family. Hell no.
Yeah.
Outside, still watching you. Now I feel like also, if I see my friend who I went to school with, if I see her little kid over there, that's a little teenager at the park, smoking or doing some electronic,
I'm gonna say something.
But a lot of people won't.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
A lot. It's not checked outside
Because
more.
today's generations have that you can't discipline my kid, my child, mind your business. They have that mind your business mentality.
I
These kids running wild.
My mother had
Nikki,
court.
what's
She
going on
could
in
tell you
Vegas?
where
How
you
you
was
doing? Good to
at,
see you.
what time you was there, and the whole thing. You like, dang, I was on Broad Street.
Hell yeah.
But it made you think. You knew
Yeah.
you were doing whatever you were doing with looking over your shoulder. Not saying you didn't do it or you didn't try it, but you knew there's gonna be consequences. You was like, "Ooh, you contemplating this, weighing this
My
out."
brother Kurt,
Yep.
he got caught by the truancy officer. The
See that?
truancy officer beat him. The principal beat him. My mother beat him,
See?
and my father tried to kill him. I was like, "Oh my God!"
And guess what? After all of that, it was okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody
Right.
accepted it. Yeah, it was okay. All right, this comment, it goes, these kids have way too much freedoms, and these parents are friends first
yeah.
with their kids.
Because they're young.
That erases the line. So
Because they're young.
growing up, it was a slogan that my mom and dad told me when I got out of line, and I thought shit was sweet. They look dead at me and they go, "I ain't your fucking friend."
Yeah.
But that's what they said to you.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And you and hearing that as a child, you look at your parent, you're like, "Wait, what you mean you ain't my friend?" It don't register, but then it starts to,
Think
you're
of it,
like,
right.
"Wait, yeah."
You know, you also add one other thing is you got a lot of the mothers and fathers are trying to compete with the same people
right?
as their kids. So
Yeah.
you get a kid who's 16, 17, 18, the mother's 32, 33,
Yeah.
She
34.
partying with him.
And she party, yeah. She out there partying in the club with them, wearing the same dress. You see it, you know, they trying to look the same, and they still all trying to fuck the same 20-year-old dude.
Dog, grandmothers is getting younger and younger, dog.
They really
Ain't
are.
cougars no
And
more.
it's working more.
Everybody Pumas.
Ain't no more cougars. Everybody Pumas.
How old you? I'm 36. I got 7 kids.
Yeah, everybody Pumas.
There you go, Tracy. Everybody mama done killed them. Like if you had that old school mama,
Yeah,
you just knew it was your last days when they came in the room.
that was it.
Yo,
Wait till your father get home.
oh
You
man.
ain't. You done beat me to death already. Much.
Yeah.
Just wait till your father get home.
Yo, the worst thing was if you said you got multiple brothers, same here, is the fact that it would whip you in size order. So you had to watch your sibling
Right.
get whipped and then know it was your turn.
Yeah.
And you count the licks. Okay.
And he
10,
telling
4
you,
times.
you
Maybe
should
I
have
only get
stopped.
3.
How am I gonna stop somebody older than me?
Oh, I'm gonna change it up a little bit though, but I do think as parents we do need to take a little more accountability and know that the kid fucked up because we fucked up. All right.
Everybody don't do that though.
A lot of people don't do that shit. Like I ain't know that I was bad and I was reckless because he was bad and he was reckless. All right. And I used to get my ass, right here. Look, how he say to my immediate right. All right. I ain't know that I got my ass whooped and I was busy and bad because he was busy and bad.
I'm guilty, man. I
But
know,
you wasn't guilty when you was whooping my ass.
but I was keeping you from.
What? What? You know, every time you whoop my ass, you should have went in the room and whooped your own ass. You should have went and practiced on yourself.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, let me get it. Let me say this though.
Hold up.
When I got y'all, when I
Yeah.
whipped your ass,
Yeah.
I felt bad.
You did.
I do feel bad.
Some of the hits wasn't fully a swing
I do
through.
feel bad
Yeah.
because I was heavy handed. I could,
Yeah.
you know,
And that's why I told my wife all the time. I said, "You scold him because I'm gonna hurt him."
right,
That's it. Yeah.
right.
I would never hit him. I was like, "You get him." I was the blocker. Get back in. Oh, you hit me. Watch out.
Yeah.
Now I can say to address Nikki Carr, who was on the screen.
Yeah.
My mother was a single mother with 2 boys, and she whooped the hell out of us.
Oh.
Not because she was abusive. She had to beat our ass because we was out there running around trying to be in the streets during the crack era. So we was trying to be like the dudes on the block,
Right.
and we were porch kids, not block kids. So we knew how things got down in the streets, but we wasn't of the streets. So yeah, I understand that you know, you don't want to see them cry, but sometimes you got to let them cry. Because I think
I think the touch of fear goes a long way.
Yeah,
the touch of fear goes a long way.
And then with that being said, like what you said, you had all that love and all that everything that your mom needed to give you, but you and your brother still wanted to be outside.
Yeah, we wanted to be outside, but we wasn't.
Like
that wasn't for us.
It wasn't for you.
Yeah,
it's not how you were raised.
No, not at all.
No, and I feel like so many kids do that. Shit, hell, I did it.
Right.
Well, shit, look at T.I.'s son.
Just like I said last week, we grew up in that environment. I knew when to walk away.
That's it.
Because my father was gonna kill me.
That's it.
You knew, but see, your father instilled that consequence in you. So you knew, do I want to do this or deal with my dad when I get home?
Exactly.
So you had to weigh that out. And every once in a while, you dealt with that. And you dealt with that when you got home, but you knew.
Yeah.
Now let's move on because that's a subject that's touchy and we could stay on for this whole show.
Hell yeah.
Thank you guys for your comment on that. I got some comments I'm gonna need on this next thing I bring up. Recently, for the first time, you know, this year we're celebrating 50 years of hip hop. Yes. And for the first time in 50 years, hip hop was acknowledged and celebrated at the Grammys. Okay. And one of the things they did was they called several old school historian rappers to be a part of that.
Yes.
And one of the rappers they called was KRS-One.
The teacher.
To be a part of that. LL called his wife.
Called him, yeah.
And try to convince him to come, but he turned it down.
Respectfully.
Yeah. And his reason was, okay, Grammy's been around 50 years.
Don't exploit
it. Also, keep your thought. Also, I want to know how y'all feel about this in the comments too, and what.
Most definitely, we need a lot of comments on this.
Yeah,
please give me your feedback. You know, because sometimes we don't acknowledge you right away, but we all go back in later, and we'll give you our thoughts on what you say, and we'll possibly bring it up, you know, during the show.
Yep.
But KRS-One was like, "How dare you?"
Yeah.
It take 50 years for you to mention us.
Right.
You didn't mention us in the 47th year,
49,
30th year,
none of that.
Past
49th. So, with all due respect, I am true to this game. I am a historian. I am the culture of this. I can't be a part of it.
And if you listen to his music, he ain't exploiting nobody. He's telling you a story.
Last week I called him my GOAT.
Yeah, KRS-One holds hip hop in a category that can't nobody.
Exactly. And he said, "You're not going to get me to exploit." He said, "All the booty shaking and all that stuff." That's all he said. I'm not about that. Yeah. That's not hip hop to me.
Yeah.
Right.
But
I totally agree with.
I feel like he's definitely a different type of woke.
Yes.
Like,
and I was going to say there's levels to hip hop.
Exactly.
Okay?
Because there's a lot of people who would have been the sheep and took that alley-oop.
Right.
Like,
but that's the point I was going to say. I agree with him 1,000%. But what I would have done is I would have went and used that as my platform to let them know that it shouldn't have took you 50 years to acknowledge.
But you really think they're going to let that go through? You're going to let that taping go through? Hell no.
They're going to edit you out.
Whether they put it through or not, that's how I'm going to express it.
Right, but I'm just saying, it had to be a live show for him to get that off.
Yeah, but then
But it would have opened up something because if they didn't air it, then it would have been like, why didn't you? Because it would have leaked. It would have leaked, and then it would have been like, well, they wouldn't edit because now they're not allowing you to speak.
Just like when we was in Atlantic City, when Mace said what he said about Puffy, way before all this shit happened. And Mace just said it again. Everybody scratching their head. I said, y'all know how old that is?
Right.
Yeah.
We were there. But I'm telling you, I would have used the platform myself to advocate, you know, for other people to understand that, you know, we should have had this acknowledgement.
Right.
Yeah, but
I just wanted to be a fly on the wall when he talked to LL because I know he told LL some shit.
But that hip hop audience don't exist though. Yeah. The hip hop audience that's here now ain't the same that he targets.
Exactly.
So his message would have been lost.
No, I disagree because.
But they all have been sitting there though.
They
all been sitting there.
The people in the audience, but I'm talking about the people who buy the music.
When you put out, give me 1 second. When you put out a message, okay, you put it out for everybody to receive, but it doesn't mean that everybody's going to receive
it. Right.
But you still got to put it out. So if you put it out and only a portion of people receive it, trust me, it generates to the point where it starts to get traction, and people will go back and watch it. Right. So you have to say it.
But he consistent. KRS has been consistent with that message from the beginning of the time. Since he started. Well, let me take that back. Since Scott LaRock died. Let's put it that way. Because he wasn't. Because remember when he first came out, Boogie Down Productions, and they was everything. They was all about street life too.
Right. Hate
Okay.
police.
Right.
Exactly.
But then he changed after Scott LaRock. Right. But what I'm saying is you look at the hip hop audience that's being targeted now, the ones who are promoting Sexy Red and all of them.
Trap.
Yeah, they all about what's viral. They ain't about listening to if it ain't in no 3-second clip. Generation. Right, but the Grammys is trying to get that younger demographic. They could care less about those in the audience. Yeah. They got your money.
I feel like him turning that shit down was just as big as an impact.
Yeah.
Oh, it was.
I agree.
It was.
Yeah, why should he be a sharecropper for the Grammys?
Right. Don't exploit. Like he said, don't exploit me now. Yeah. So if you was going to exploit me, you should have did it 20 years ago.
He got me
15, whatever.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. It starts somewhere because you could take it back to MTV not putting on any black music.
Right.
And they did that for a long time.
He said that to cover everything. Right. That's why he said it like that.
Let me add something to that though. Just like you said, you said KRS, we agree that KRS should have boycotted it, right? We agree with that. But it's the same principle that Hammer said he don't even want to do the 50th hip hop celebration. Hammer was one of the
because he know what it is now, right?
Right. He said he can't deal with the fakeness of everybody acting like they was down with him. He can't deal with that. Yeah, so he does the West Coast stuff.
You know how much money that man lost?
Yeah. But you know how much money? But at some time, I get that. But at some point in time, hip hop was a rivalry back then. It was East Coast, West Coast. At some point in time, you gotta let that go. Okay, and let's go out here and do a tour together. Let's make this money together. Like you can't hold grudges that long to me. Yeah, because we all at some point in time had like a dislike for somebody for some unreally no reason.
Pretty much.
No, I got you.
Look, so basically to sum it up and move on, it's cool, but then there's some people that might look at him and be like, yo, you doing the most. You ain't had to do that. Yeah, you could have actually went out a different type of way and advocated, like he's saying, for the hip hop culture.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying what I'm saying is right. He did the right thing for him. No, it's true. I'm saying the way I would have handled it.
I get where you coming from. I'm just saying, me personally, I agree with you. I agree with the action he took. The
action he took was great. But I would like to see him on a goddamn stage at the Grammys going nuts at the Grammys for not acknowledging.
Well, I would like to see him. I would like to see him 10, 15 years ago going us now. Paw ain't gonna be moving the same.
No, he did.
You never know. Big Daddy Kane still got the split.
Yo, but
you saw that verse.
It's tough for him to get up.
He did the split. It was rough to get up, but he went down.
It was a soft split.
It was a soft split. Yeah, it wasn't. It wasn't the New Jack City split.
It wasn't no split. That was a stretch.
It wasn't the New Jack City.
It was definitely a soft split because at a certain point in time you lose the velocity and that longer and get that ground. You could crack a couple of eggs there.
No pause. No, he talking from experience.
Hey, Jeff. Like Steve Harvey said, your gag reflex is gone. At the 50s, all that dumb shit. He said it ain't there no more.
Good evening, Liz. Sherry.
All he did was jump and he can't stop talking.
So y'all think KRS could have just did the performance? Talk to the Grammy people, even if it's off camera. Have the conversation.
He could have.
School them.
He could have.
But that's the point I am making. That's the point I would have took that route. But
would you have performed if that was you? If that was y'all in that situation, and you're Chris.
I don't think so. No, I'm gonna stick to my moral.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick to my gun.
If that's his gun, I'm saying he should stick to it.
He's sticking to his moral.
But I would have did it differently.
45 years.
So me honestly,
going to the Grammys doesn't change.
I would have performed.
But my thing is this, Jay. What is it going to change?
I would have performed is because
nothing.
It's not going to change.
I'm about to tear y'all asses up. That's why I would have performed. I'm about to tear y'all asses up. Y'all been not acknowledging me for all these years, and now y'all finally got the nerve to call me. Oh, it's about.
And the other thing is, he could have incorporated something into his rap to address that. Okay, he could have rapped to address that. Yeah. And his raps are deep. So them lyrics would have been off the chain.
And that's what I wanted.
Those lyrics would have been off the chain.
And I thought about it like that too. I said he could tell these motherfuckers a story and just go out on them.
Right.
But I was like,
and never come back. But I left a message.
It still ain't gonna prove nothing. What is it gonna do? It's not gonna get him nothing.
But see, young kids were there, so it would have been good for the younger generation to see KRS.
They're not worried about literacy.
It's not about worrying.
No, it's not about worrying.
Exposed
but
to it.
yeah,
You have to give them an opportunity.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Once they're exposed, they're like,
a lot of the new generation.
So hold on, let me say this now, because you said if they was exposed to it, there's a lot of good quality rap right now. But what they being exposed to was the stuff that go. First of all, you got guys like Coast Contra.
We gonna let them.
Hold on. You got guys like Coast Contra who really do hip hop. They really do hip hop.
Tough.
All right. Tough. So you take guys like them and put them again. What goes viral, the stuff that goes viral is what's selling, and it's trash.
Right. That's like any time, even in our time, you had Hammer, who was like the biggest selling rapper, but he wasn't that dude. Us.
See, but look,
right.
So it happens in every
remember, but that was all right. I'm gonna just give that one thing. We had at that time, Hammer went commercial. So you had what was underground, you had versus commercial. Hammer broke through and became global.
Right.
And then other than after Hammer, then it kind of went back to the street when Nas came out. Then you had Nas, then you had Naughty came out, and then it kind of it blew up when Biggie.
But you never saw them on the Grammys, though.
So,
right.
Wait.
Never saw them on the Grammys.
So the way KRS-One is, right? Boom.
Mm.
Me, I'm 37. I like bars. I like hearing hip hop and all. But the generation that's into hip hop right now, would have probably not even got KRS-One's message.
Exactly.
That bitch would have went over the head because that's not what they want to hear.
Right.
So they want to hear, I just want to rock, and screaming all this other shit. They don't want to hear the bars.
Right.
So hip hop is not even what they think is fucking hip hop is not hip hop.
Hip hop.
As a matter of fact, you know what? To add to what you're saying, I think the one exception to their rule, what they got, their closest thing they got to KRS will be J. Cole.
But they don't even.
J. Cole,
they don't. Right.
Hold on. I don't even consider J. Cole in their
realm. Exactly.
J. Cole is the kids that's younger than me don't even want to freaking listen to J. Cole.
Right. I don't consider J. Cole a part of them.
It's really sad.
Well, that's why his album's named Middle Child.
It turned into like that whole era once mumble rap kicked in. It turned into you could just hum on a damn beat. Back then, you could never make a song that was less than 1 minute and 30 seconds, or make a song that's a hit and it's 1 minute and 45 seconds.
Right.
You had three 16s or 3 8 bars and 2 hooks. Or at least 3 verses.
Right.
Everything now is repetitive.
Yeah.
Everything now is they say the same thing in the beginning. It come with a hook. He say the same shit. It come with a hook. Song over.
Yeah.
And it hits the billboards.
Yeah.
And that's what the kids like to hear. But that's not hip hop.
Right.
So I think we need to come up with a new term for this bullshit they got out.
Trash.
It's not hip hop.
Trash.
Yeah.
Like even and the thing is, even like with J. Cole, he still rap.
Right.
My boy rap.
But you look at who J. Cole collabs with. He don't collab with none of the new.
He go to the old heads.
Sometimes he do. And sometimes Drake do too.
But they trying to flip them cats and they not flipping them.
They make them hot.
I'm going to say right now, personally, I don't consider Drake what they consider Drake. I don't think Drake is this great artist. I think he's mediocre at best, but they push him like he's great.
You got to understand, he is what they consider the chosen one.
Yeah,
a lot of people will say Kevin Hart ain't the best comedian. But he's the chosen one. If you're the chosen one, everybody's behind you.
It's one name. It's one name. Her name is Taylor Swift. And I don't know how. I can't. Sorry, Taylor, if you ever see this, but I can't stand Taylor Swift.
Yeah, me neither.
She's garbage.
And she is one of the most
worst.
Freaking phenomenal people on the planet to these people,
to
fans. And they hold her up here. Now, Drake is one of the people that can compete with her, who is African American / whatever the hell he is, Canadian or whatever the hell. You know what I see? I know his daddy a pimp. He looked like his name. He looked like
Ron O'Neal from Superfly.
But hey, the same way, Chris Brown, the same thing.
Yeah,
you can put him up there.
Yeah.
But the performer,
you can't compare.
But he don't go out his realm. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. But the way music is nowadays, the hip hop, that shit ain't nowhere near. Like, yo, we used to wait for Styles P and the Locks.
Yeah.
I used to wait for Dipset. I used to wait for G Unit Radio.
Right.
You're not gonna get that no more.
It's no more.
Yeah.
I get humming. They hum.
Garbage.
They hum. And
Garbage.
my kids be in the back seat like, and I look at them, suicide and everything. And I don't know what we saying,
Right?
but I'm saying the whole melody. But that's what it is. This shit, it's like it's demon music.
It's
scary,
toxic,
bro. It's toxic. It's like it reels you in.
But at the same time,
It has, because I was young listening to DMX.
See,
I thought I was a damn pit bull.
Nah, I'm gonna say.
Way on. It's always been some toxicity.
Yeah.
See, and the thing is that for me, if y'all remember when NWA came out, they first started talking about gangster rap.
Yeah.
My whole thing is that rap had different levels. You had the pro conscious rap, you had the Cool G raps, you had the West Coast gangster rap, because that's all the gangs was. We ain't really had gangs over here. So when they coined gangster rap, it's just like that's a media term that came up. Just like when they did the Central Park 5, they was like, oh, they out here wild. Somebody said, yeah, them dudes out there wild, and we don't know what happened. Next thing you know, the media gets up there and goes, yes, they were doing an event called Wilding. And we're like, what the fuck you mean? Nobody talk like that. We don't call that nothing. Right.
Yeah.
So a lot of these
Wilding.
Yeah. So a lot of these things we get sucked into by other people's agenda when they hip hop the same way.
Right.
And that's why now you see a lot of people, the trash music is got away from the artistry.
Well, one of the things that's going on is
I agree with you.
Yeah.
When they go keeping it real. Yeah. Are they keeping it real?
No.
I mean,
Hell
that's a term in hip hop,
No.
And most of them are pretty much studio gangster rappers. They ain't really gangster rappers.
Yeah.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because like I truly believe that there were more gangster rappers or true gangster rappers, gangsters in our time than there is today.
It is.
Yeah.
I don't believe there's any real gangster rappers now.
Ain't no money in drugs right now.
So who was keeping it real to y'all back then or in y'all time?
Definitely 50. I'm going to definitely go with 50.
So
Lil Wayne, them.
I would say,
what's the dude that produced
I like
Scarface.
Scarface.
Yeah.
They were gangster rappers.
Cool G Rap, Schoolie D.
No, the dude before my time. G-Star.
Gang, you mean Gangstar?
Gangstar.
G-Star.
Gangstar.
What the hell?
I said before my time. Close enough. Yeah, but Gangstar. I feel like he would.
Guru?
Yeah, I feel like what he rapped
we
about.
We forgetting one of the most gangster rappers out there. DMX. He was sticking folks up for real.
Yeah.
He was
I call DMX. I don't call DMX gangster. I call DMX a straight up criminal.
So wait, I got a question.
Gangster.
Wait,
he would rob you and then move bars about.
Wait, I got a question, y'all generation though. Make sure it ain't no cap in y'all rap, just in case.
See, King, what's good? Good evening.
Good evening. Cap mean you lying, all right? Like in baseball, cap in your rap. Make sure. Was Slick Rick telling the true story?
About what?
He from the Bronx. Yeah, he was from the Bronx.
Was he telling the true story?
Yeah, he was telling the true story.
About the kid in the office?
Yeah, he was telling the true story.
All right, I just need to know it.
Yeah.
Because imagine this generation now making a story up like that. That's fabricated.
But you know what?
But you know what?
They are. Why do you think some of them been caught?
For Rico, right?
Well, actually, they're telling on themselves. Yeah,
for telling on themselves, and now they're using it against them.
So basically, back then, if Instagram was out and Slick Rick said that shit, he would have went to jail.
That's a possibility.
Yeah.
How do you think the fans catch everybody? The baby and all them.
Well, you got to remember. Hold up. In the '90s, that's when the hip hop police came about.
Yeah,
because they was like, yo,
just
they listening to the rap. Yeah, listening to the music.
Yeah.
Why do you think Baby got all them gun charges on him? Because he's singing about it.
As a matter
I'll pop you in the head, this, that. You understand what I'm saying?
As a matter of fact,
tell them on yourself.
As a matter of fact, the TV show Snowfall actually kind of touches on that around one of the seasons where there's a guy, Snowfall, they dealing drugs or whatever, and there's a guy who's in the trap. Well, and he's rapping about the stuff that's going on.
Right.
So they like, yo, you telling the dirt that we doing verbatim and putting us in it. And they, so
that's how he got knocked off.
Yeah,
I feel like it's a lot of rappers nowadays who not rapping what they live in.
Oh shit, that's been from day one.
Yeah.
But the crazy part is, to touch on that, because Fat Joe just came out
and said he lied 99% of his
Yeah.
raps.
Dude.
Well, don't forget. Hold up.
He gotta say that though.
But hold up.
Why you think
Yeah, because that Rico and all them taxes come back.
Well,
no,
you gotta remember. They
already
already told you after 10 years you good. So Jay already said that. But you also gotta remember.
But a lot of people don't know. Big Pun was a big drug dealer.
Yeah.
Oh, he was big.
Yeah.
And
Well,
a drug dealer.
he was a big drug dealer, and he was their money man back in the day.
Hey, I'm learning a lot.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey,
I know a lot.
I saw them go
Bonnie,
in the store
welcome.
in New York, and he bought everybody Rolex watches. I was like, "Yo, who is this joker?"
Yeah.
Then about 3 weeks later, his song came out.
Damn.
Well, I wanted to say, just to go back on people not keeping it real in their raps. Remember, Shaheem the Rugged Child. Remember, he used to call himself street. Well, they used to say street reporter or something like that. To try to, when people was like, "Yo, you ain't you 13 years old. What the hell you know about what's going on?" And that was, they say, "Well, I'm just commenting on what's in the streets or whatever." And then you had other groups like Wu-Tang who came out and they escalated and say, "Nah, we ain't no street reporters. We telling you what's really here."
Right.
So it's, to me, it's like that phrase, keeping it real. It got a lot of people locked up on some bullshit.
Right.
Yeah, but the thing about keeping it real is, man, if you're in that light, everybody's watching. So you rising, they want to pull you down.
Yeah.
So you're putting yourself out there for that to happen. Definitely putting yourself out there. But before we move on to our last touch on our last topic, I got to give a shout out to 50 Cent, because he had to me, one of the most gangster songs with How to Rob. That song, bro, he went through everybody.
I still bump that.
I still bump that song. If you ain't never heard How to Rob by 50 Cent, play
Listen
that.
to it.
Okay. Oh my God.
Y'all need to play a lot of 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Y'all need to play a lot of 50.
You're a wankster, all that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some of the Jay-Z stuff. Listen to that too.
Ooh,
He tell the story,
streets,
and he tell you where he came
from
from.
the streets. Yeah. Let's move on, guys. We've got a couple of things we want to get to. In a recent interview, all right, Cat Williams said that a man should pay for everything in a relationship.
Kirk Franklin.
I'm sorry, I apologize. Kurt Franklin.
This nigga drunk.
Go get him.
That should say
Let me
Kirk
sip
Franklin. This nigga said Cat Williams.
I was thinking of the one.
I put the two clips
They
together.
don't even look alike. The only thing they got in common is
They
height.
short.
Yeah.
two little jokers.
Let's keep it going. We got about 8 or 9 minutes left.
My bad.
Kurt Franklin said that a man should pay for everything in a relationship. And I want to start this off. I disagree.
Flag on the play.
I disagree. Kurt, what is you talking about, dog? I understand, okay, that you want to take good care of your woman, okay, but she has to have some responsibility, okay? Okay, and it ain't gonna be just the kids, okay? Because when a woman, when you do that, like, you don't make the playing field even to me,
Right.
okay? And we both gotta.
Well, I agree with you.
You setting yourself up for failure if you take care of it.
Because the thing about it is, the first time that you can't fulfill that,
You can make matters worse.
you gonna make matters worse.
I mean, what if you Denzel Washington?
I don't care.
It
You
don't
better be
matter.
typing something.
Nah.
You get the check.
Even
You got-
Denzel
you
tell
gotta
you
have
his
a
wife
check.
do stuff.
Y'all niggas lying. If I'm balling,
Nope.
I got
No.
Hell no.
No.
Now you just dragging the joker
Nope.
along.
Yep.
I got a couple.
You dragging the joker
That's because
along.
we all broke.
I'm gonna
That's
tell you
why.
just like this.
Look,
my
that's what we all got
grandfather
in
who
common.
ain't had shit
Yep. That's
told
why.
me this.
We all come from not having shit. Now listen, if we all got
I
money,
didn't come from not having shit.
you had mayonnaise sandwiches. Now,
No,
listen,
I didn't.
yeah, I forgot what Dre said. You had a special dressing for your salad. That shit was a dressing. Hold on. Now check this out. Now listen, if we come from
Caddy, welcome.
if we come from multi-billionaire family,
That's a different
That's
story.
a different story.
I got a great example. You ready? Jake, your daddy, right? I'm gonna give you a scenario. You ready?
There you go.
I'm gonna give you the worst daddy in the world. You ready? Your daddy is Donald Trump.
I done ran away from home.
You going to jail.
Away
Yep.
from home.
You
Right?
going to
I'm in the
jail.
White House
You
doing bad
you the
shit.
man.
You done
got
caught
all this-
charges.
You got all this money.
Rock.
You
come
got
to
a
adopt me.
lady. You ain't worried about your lady pants.
You couldn't use Barack?
Nah, hell no. I had to use Donald just to get back.
What Donald say? Grab him in the pussy?
No. But on your side, like, look, say hypothetically speaking, you come from somebody who's rich. I get what y'all saying. The way I'm a split 50-50 household. Know what I mean? Shit. Sometimes I look at my wife like, hey, help me. Or she look at me like, hey, help me. But we see eye to eye. That's all it's a fucking about.
Yeah.
I love you, Jesse, you know, eye to eye. But now I mean, if I was sitting there balling and I had it, I might.
But she still got it. I don't care if she pay for the cable bill. She got to pay for something.
Hold on, I'm gonna give you Tyrese. That's all I gotta say. Tyrese.
Yeah, Tyrese wasn't balling. He thought he was balling.
Tyrese balling to a degree.
Tyrese wasn't balling.
The thing is, he was balling to a degree, and then when it didn't work, she took the degree.
But was that nigga crying?
Look. Even Kevin Hart.
Worse than the songs.
Even Kevin Hart said you can't hang out with ball players every night. All right, it's a different type of baller.
But now he got that kind of money. He's doing what they're doing now.
Who?
Kevin Hart.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, now. But we talking about Tyrese. I was using Kevin Hart as an example.
But I'm just saying, Kevin Hart got that change now. So.
No, yeah, you see, but he wasn't hanging out with the ball players.
Yeah, because they.
But you said Tyrese. Tyrese was hanging out with the ball players.
I agree, Tiny. You handicapped person.
Yeah.
It's just not happening. I
do handicapped person, but
I
ain't got the
you to have some responsibility.
Right.
Okay. I don't want you just to go shopping on a regular basis. Okay. I don't want you just to go out for no reason on a regular basis. Okay.
Dang, Auntie. I disagree also. A man should be able to.
She with us.
But definitely not obligated. A woman should pay for something.
You're right, Greeny. You're right, Greeny.
That's what you just said.
It is.
Like my thing is, like, let's feel like we're here, because the thing is, you're handicapping the woman, but you're also setting up for failure, because what happens if it don't work out?
Right.
Okay.
And you push her away. She ain't got shit now.
I get it. Yeah.
She can't even.
She should want to have something.
Like she said, we talking about mid-class and working class people. I understand. You're right. Absolutely right.
I tell my wife.
But I asked y'all the scenario if you're rich.
You mean like Jeff Bezos?
I'm asking you. Say,
but that don't matter.
That don't matter.
That don't matter.
I need y'all to answer my
question. If
question.
we was rich, she still would pay for something.
She would still pay for something.
She would still pay for
something. You fucked up.
Why?
You rich.
She's still gonna pay something.
Hold on. All right.
Why she gotta pay something? You rich.
Hold on. Hold on. Did we get rich together, or was I rich first and then we got together?
That makes a difference.
All right. So look, you was rich first, and then y'all got together.
Oh no. We gotta have safeties. Yeah, we gotta have safeties in place.
You're gonna just gonna have run out, spend all your money.
That's what you're saying.
That's exactly what you're saying. Go buy that. And then she's gonna bring all her friends.
I know y'all niggas. Y'all niggas spend all y'all money now. Y'all talking about? And y'all ain't rich. Fuck. You middle and y'all spend all y'all money now. Let's talk about it. The hell? Like I don't know these jokers. Hey, the hell? Where we in the comments with that?
Hey, listen.
That's all y'all money.
Hey.
Mister, I got a couple dollars.
Oh, I ain't got no comeback for that. Okay, next.
Ain't knowing that.
And I know we wrap it up, yo. You got us, yo. Let's toast to that joker, yo. Let's toast to that joker. We can't even say nothing on that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Grown Man Tuesdays, and as you can see, it's real talk in real time. Oh man, we want to salute everybody out there for whatever holiday you celebrate right about now. We want you to be safe,
have holiday,
fun, have fun, enjoy the family. People don't understand that, salute and prayers up to Willie Davis family. Good friend of mine. He went to high school with me, and we, up to just a year ago, we bowled together, and we were always in each other's presence. And Willie passed away like 2 days ago.
Wow.
Yeah, Willie. And I just say that to say, man, give people their flowers and salute them while they're here. Enjoy them while they're here. Share a moment of laughter with them while they're here. Okay, because there's going to be a time where they're not here, and we're going to shed a tear. A few of them. Okay, so let them know.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Let them know.
But know what, Jess? I was just like, to me, it don't feel like Christmas season. Like just seeing different stuff and people and stuff. Everybody's mindset is like, where are we going? And
cream sweatsuit.
Oh, we got another
Hey, listen,
cool
hold
up
on.
here.
Hold on.
Yeah,
My wife is very well taken care of. So-
Wow, she throwing stones.
Oh my God.
I gotta go home.
That is crazy, yo.
You go home with broke glass. Everything is
You know?
Cream soup better answer that question. Hey, when I read it, I looked down like this. What color I got on? Oh,
Hey,
man.
Jack, we went to the store today when you called
That's
me early.
love.
So I was like, damn, I should have came by myself. Said, you should have, cause I wouldn't have bought none if you.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yo, we gotta wrap this show up because we gotta call
Merry
it a day.
Christmas, man.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yo,
Merry
let's put
Christmas.
our glass up to all the listeners out there
Merry
who've been
Christmas,
saluting
y'all.
us all year. This is our last show of the year. We'll be back here on January 9th. We're gonna be on a 2-week hiatus for the holiday, and we thank you guys. But pass this show on, hit that share button. If you don't do it right now. Everybody just hit that share button.
Word.
Let folks know how we get down, what we're doing, and where we're at. You can catch us on YouTube at Grown Man
Yeah,
Tuesday.
subscribe.
Okay, hit that subscribe button. And everybody put a Merry Christmas up there. Let's go out in unity. And Lynn, I'm gonna let you get your last words in. We thank you for joining us, bro.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, your new name now, Mr. Cream Soup.
Say your last piece to the folks out there.
Just Merry Christmas, everyone. Enjoy the rest of the year. Have fun with your families because life is short. And
That's right.
you know, say goodbye to 2023. Hello to 2024.
Hello.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Share the show, y'all. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Word. Share the show, y'all. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We gonna see them next year.
Yeah, January 9th. We'll be
All
back.
right, see y'all January 9th. I'm gonna have a whole beard. I'll see y'all soon. I'm working on it. We've been using some treatments.
Or the words of Corey.
Yeah.
See you next time I look at you.
See you next time I look at you.
Hey,
Don't look for me. I look for you.
Before we leave, big shout out to Jersey Art Productions. Our
Yes,
production
sir.
team behind the scenes.
And I need
Oh,
that
they make us
fax
look
in
so good. We thank
Word.
you. Happy holidays from them to us. And we could not do this show without them. So if you ever need any great video work, as you can see, this show is fire from inside and outside. So Jersey Art Productions. I'm Apollo's own DJ Jess. This is Grown Man Tuesdays. As the crew said, happy holidays. Stay blessed. And make sure you tell somebody you love them today. Peace. We out.
Peace. Love y'all.
Love you.
Love you. Love you.
Love you more.
Ooh, what do we do when the shadows appear? How do we hold on in the